In this video, we are going to be covering Partner System Programming Basics. To get into system programming, you need to be either at extension 10 or 11. These are your system programming extensions. Here we're at extension 11. To get into system programming, you need to hit your Feature 00 button. Feature 00. To exit out of programming, anytime you're in programming and you need to get out, if you don't want to save the changes that you're currently working on, you can always exit out by getting back to your main screen by hitting Feature 00. Let's get into changing the date and time. So Feature 00, and then to get into system programming, it's your left intercom button twice. So 1, 2. Notice how the phone says now System Program. Programming the date is you can either press pound 101 or your next programming feature, which is on the first column of buttons, the second button down. System date. Today is April 14th, 2010, so we enter 041410. Now it saves it. To change the time on the system, you would hit either pound 103 or your next feature programming, which is again your first column of buttons, second from the top. This allows you to change the time. Your time is always going to be in military format, 24 hours. So let's say right now it is 10:50 in the AM. So 10:50. If it was 1 o'clock, it is 1300 for 1 o'clock. To exit out of programming, Feature 00. And you notice programming now says 4:14 Wednesday at 1 o'clock p.m. To program a system-wide speed dial, you have personal speed dials and system-wide speed dials. Personal speed dials we went over in a previous video. To program a system speed dial in which you have 100 of them. They are from 600 to 699. You need to do this at extension 10 or 11. You hit Feature 00 and then select your 3-digit code. Let's say the first one we want to program is 600. So we hit Feature 600, and I already programmed one in there. To delete a system speed dial, you just hit your mic HFI or AI button, and that clears it. So my Feature 600, my speed dial right now is blank. I want to program this to dial our XGlutel service, or our XGlutel main number. I would dial 1-708-273-3100, and now that's saved. So if I hit Feature 00 to exit out of programming. Now to use that speed dial, I can hit Feature 600, and that will dial our XGlutel main number.